Yo, back in the A-liner here. Wanted to do this mod here. As you guys can see, the springs are kind of pointed inwards. And what can happen is over time, if they continue to bend, or say if that rots out, or if water gets down there and it starts to rot out the little spring hole, this can completely rotate and blow out the side, which is kind of what happened to the back, which is why I have the back springs completely removed. But in the front, I have the steel plating on the front, so it's a lot more reinforced in the back. But what others have come up with is that they use 3/4 inch black iron pipe, and they just run 2 lengths with a union or a coupling in the middle, and they just stick it inside the spring and kind of bend them back up and then almost connect them together like a torsion bar. But what can happen is I think A-liner has maybe changed their springs up a little bit over the years, or they just come with a little bit of a difference inside diameter there. So what happens, and what some have noticed, is that when you use the 3/4 inch pipe across, you can get it in when it's up and everything looks good, but then you can't get the roof back down. The springs start to compress. Compression is too much. Now that 3/4 inch pipe is too large. So what I came up with here is this is 1/2 inch pipe. Again, just a union fitting. And then I 3D printed a TPU. So this is flexible filament on the 3D printer. Hardness of 95. But you can see it's a rubber, kind of like a bushing. And what this does, I've designed it so that it fits inside the spring. So it goes inside, and then you can put your 1/2 inch pipe inside this. So rather than using 3/4 inch pipe, you're using 1/2 inch. Still gives you the strength you need to prevent the bending, but this gives it a little bit of that flexibility it needs to do the compressing when you open and close the roof, right? So super easy prints, just needed 2 of them. Quick design. I will link the STLs in the description below. This is a 2008 A-liner classic, so I have cut my pipe with the union in the middle to have a total length of 77.5. So I know some of them might be a little bit wider or maybe even skinnier, so just watch out. So there's the bushing installed inside. Here is the 1/2 inch pipe. And as you can see, it slides in there. This is how the spring's looking right now. So the goal is to get that bent straight so that spring straightens up. And then the union will lock into the other side here so that these will be parallel with each other, hopefully, and prevent any more rotation. Looking good though, looking good. It's installed. It does have a little bit of a bend in it, but definitely has straightened up those springs, and you can see the bushing in there. Same with this side. They are a lot straighter now. If I need to remove it, you just loosen that nut off right there, and then you can pull off each side. I shouldn't have to. Hopefully this works, and hopefully this helps some others who might be on the iffy side for using that 3/4 inch pipe. The last thing you want to do is add a nice modification that you're hoping is to fix something, and then it just makes something worse, right? So, yeah. Peace, love, and cheers.